Alright, welcome back to the Total Carnage playthrough of Marathon Tempus Irae. I'm Admin 1 of NEFX. We're still on the level downward spiral. We just got to a good save point in here with that fire. Oh hey, another save point. That's funny. 2 and 1 and one of them is secret. Looks like someone got drunk running something here. I think there's like a secret somewhere here. Like imagine a bed like this having a secret panel. That's a nice thing to look up at as you're going to sleep. Anything in here? It looks like a slice of bread. I think it's like a church window or something. I'm not familiar with what all some of these are supposed to be. What they're supposed to represent exactly. I mean, I recognize the Last Supper, of course, but if anyone else wants to refresh me on these, I mean, I could probably look them up. You could just do like a Google image search of like a selections of these images, or like the actual source textures and the texture files themselves, shapes files. But otherwise, if someone wants to give me some insight, if you know of the significance of some of these images, let me know. Nice little quick shortcut back, although also closes. So it's not as quick the other way. I know I didn't need to hit save, but I just kind of compulsively do that. Good chance to really admire the scenery again, too. They really did a good job of getting mileage out of their texture sets in terms of how they arranged them, as well as the different types of scenery you encounter, the variety that still uses some of the same source material, but in a different way. With something limited, relatively speaking, at least by modern standards as Marathon, that's always an impressive thing. Okay, so there's a downward spiral right there. Before we go down there, we'll check this out. I think probably a similar counter here, yeah. Oh. Okay, it's taken care of, so okay. Just go down here. We'll do another run up and down and up to accommodate for any possible ambushes. Trying to be fairly careful here, since I know I only have shield capsules, not chargers. Remembering where one of the shield capsules is, but one layer one. Nice try. All right, that was fun. Okay, I can't open this one up. Actually, looks like it just leads out of the same spot anyway. So let's continue on down. You know, this actually reminds me favorably of when I sort of played The Return to Castle Wolfenstein 2001, 2002, which, of course, granted that was made later. So I'm not applying either one ripped off the other, but there's a part like this in the very first level where you kind of go down a spiral staircase with different side rooms, especially when the action starts to pick up. Although really, I guess that was just the way I played it, because I know it was a stealth one. You're not supposed to trigger enemies per se. You're supposed to sneak around, basically. I do remember there were some pretty good players of the game who were able to basically sneak around everyone and everything, but it's still pretty exciting to finally alert enemies and go on a big shootout all over the place. Make sure there are no secrets in here. Doesn't help to double check in case that guy fast rhythmic tabbing didn't hit like a very slight wall. You never know. Okay. Seems like the sort of thing that would have like secret panels somewhere, you know, like under the desk sort of thing. Where'd that come from? Ah, shit. Okay, let's see if I can avoid picking that up too soon. Yeah. Oh, there's good. There's a save point. I'm just gonna go back up. Might try to sneak around here, but I'll mentally note that on the map where the shield capsule is. There's another case where I got stuck on the fucking candlesticks. Like, that's gonna be the death of me. I wouldn't be surprised if I end up having a perfectly avoidable death because I get caught on the candlestick, candle stand. Checking everything again. This just seems like the sort of environment that's ripe for some secrets. Oh, it won't open up yet. Well, let's see. Seeing where that is on the map. Got 2 skeleton keys. Let's see what's further down. I guess it was called the downward spiral part because of the staircase, because that seems to be the centerpiece of the game, or level, I should say. It's definitely memorable. Will there be more you require here? No. This also reminds me favorably of a prime target. Obviously that's a different setting, very much so, but there are sort of mesmerizing scenes like this that have statues in them. I think you can even destroy the statues. Here you can't, I don't think. No. Okay, so I can open that up, but I won't just yet. Hey, what the fuck? Alright, might as well use this on them. Perfect. Good to know there's that shield capsule nearby for when I need it. Nearby so far. Oh, another one. Better one. Definitely going to save now. I'm also going to mentally note that part of the map, because I don't know if it's supposedly unessential. Glad I know that I can save the crucifix. I guess maybe that's one of the reasons why they gave the alternate save point in the same room, just in case players didn't know. And they never found out. Boy, wouldn't that be difficult, getting through without knowing about the crucifix save points. Oh, here's another altar. Ooh, there's a big showdown. You can see that. See the corners of the enemies there. One staff poking out. Wouldn't be surprised if like this shut down, this closed down as soon as I entered in. I'm not sure where to go first, that or here. Okay, never mind. I thought I had a skeleton key for that, but I don't, so this is the only way to go. Aye, shite. Okay, trooper's dead, I think. See, that altar's like an interesting foil because the best way to get the enemies is to kind of jump out in the open, but that kind of blocks you from getting them down here. I don't know if that was intentional, but it's a good effect. Look at that, that's gorgeous. This is one of the prettiest marathon scenarios ever. I know it's about the gameplay, obviously. Like I'm the perfect demonstration of at least having that attitude. Whatever you want to think about the actual designs themselves, but I've never seen a marathon stereo that's more beautiful and visually mesmerizing and memorable than this. And lucky me that hasn't closed down, at least just yet. I'll be a stickler and save again. And you know what's eerie is that you heard that that random sound, the single solo a cappella voice, like it persists. It's a long sound that persists well after you've left the area in which it is heard, which is among the general floating choir, and so that makes it even eerier as you're walking around the quiet halls with basically no more sound than the occasional drips echoing what was said about the silence in that one terminal, basically. Translation. Well, that's interesting. I don't remember that. Having those sorts of opening platforms. I guess they had like a cool mechanism in which you had a platform here and a platform there, and this one's triggered by that one when you open it up. But very quickly, so it doesn't look like this rose up when that went down. This looks like a totally seamless, well, not as seamless as you could get open. Made a mistake there, allowed myself to get cornered like that. But this is a good excuse to use the alien weapon again. Alright. Sorry, it's lagging a little bit. May have to readjust later on OBS settings. It's not lagging too bad, but just enough to make me think I should adjust something. It's also good that I got rid of the other enemies first, because the way that I'm going, you know, I want to stay far away so that any damage dealt this thing, you know, I won't be too close when it happens. It won't be like a 4 fighter hits it while I'm close and it blows up and kills or just really hurts me. I think it's about dead soon though. Oops. Maybe I'll just hit it with some grenades. There we go. Got it. I'm going to save again. Oh, I didn't know I could get up there. I guess I kind of can if I rush up fast enough, but no secret to be found there. So we'll just save here. I know I'm unlikely to get to it, but encounters like that, where I had trouble with not getting stuck in a pocket and getting hit by the troopers' grenades, made me think that I should take the time sometime to watch back over playthroughs like this and make note of what I could learn to do better in the future. Because that wasn't bad, but I could have done better easily. Okay, so now I've got a third skeleton key, so that'll take me through that door, I'm sure. Save first, and then on I'll go. In pretty good shape right now. Wonder if I'll ever end up like getting rid of the skeleton keys, like putting them in something and then losing them, because it doesn't seem like that's what happens. Hello. Maybe I could have rushed out to a better area in which to kill them, but I guess elevation advantage does help. It's just hard to, you know, retreat up the staircase like that. Did well enough though, that was good. Alright, on through here. Oh, heard something. It's coming up. Now the map design almost looks like something of a diagram that Da Vinci himself would design. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Like, I know creators like Ryoko TK have studied architecture. He actually has a degree in it, I think. For all I know, he is a professional architect. I don't really know what he does, but wouldn't be surprised if the creators of this scenario studied that a bit and use it as inspiration. I mean, it definitely seems convincing enough. I mean, I don't know enough about architecture right now or the history of it, but it does very much feel like a Da Vincian, if you will, or Da Vinci adjacent scenario the way it's designed. Not just in the the level design itself, but just the overhead maps. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if, as I've often experimented with, they basically worked from making the overhead maps as sophisticated and advanced as they could, and then derive the level design and playability from that. It takes a lot of oh shit, what's that? Something exploded. Is that a juggernaut out there? I kind of wasted what could have been an alien weapon there, but it's the priests. They're not happy with me looking into this stuff down in a crypt. Maybe one of the ones referenced earlier. I guess these are the names of the ones buried, huh? Let's see if we can read them. Well, I think many of them are different. It looks like, well, it's yeah, the same texture square used over and over, I think. Yeah, but let's see. Well, I can't tell what that's saying. It's more Latin words. Let's see if there's any secret panels or something in here. Wouldn't it be something if, like, you could open it up and it was like an Easter egg, a horrifying one where you could quickly open it up like you did those flapping doors earlier? And you just saw this nasty corpse. Anyway. So maybe we're supposed to explore that. Something's opened up on the map, looks like. Okay. Didn't open anything. I'm going to be doing a lot of wall smacking in here. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, so that was the explosion. I see. Part opened up. So now I will save in here. Make sure nothing else is opened up, then go back in there. Looks like this is the sort of scenario where not only are there eerie, interesting, cryptic secrets, but you have to constantly mentally make note and keep track of all the different areas that seem like they might be openable at a different point, and have the patience and confidence to go back to them after you've done something, like hit a switch. What skeleton is that? Supposed to be a floor skeleton? Still hear the eerie water drops, although now we're hearing the rustlings of like river water. So is this like some sort of secret passage? Ended up being detonated. Who or what detonated it is the question. Was it the spit? Was it Saboth? I like the kind of roundabout crossover option there. I don't even know how much of this is meant to be like part of the progression or even just a secret. Okay, gonna kill that one without losing the alien weapon. I'll want that for later. Okay, instantly noting where it is, so keeping an eye out on the radar. No one else is coming yet. That's kind of eerie. Almost looks like an Easter Island face, you know? And with that skeleton like right dab in the middle, without being like out there where it looks like it could have been the after effect of an explosion. It looks like I'm in some sort of weird ominous sacrificial room. Might as well ready this up. Even empty the primary clip so I have 20 bullets if I have to deal with the spawn in. Yep, here we go. Well, that wasn't too bad. Okay, what's this here? Ah. The entrance to my escape. Yeah, it really looks like an Easter Island face now, opening its mouth. Ah, there it is. Look at that. That's beautifully ominous. Oh, shit. Another explosion. Well, let's grab this. Any spawn-ins? No. Okay. Got a manuscript here. Guess you have to come in there and get that in order to proceed in these blown out caves. Oh, another one exploded. Before I go down there, I'm going to save again. Because as you know, I'm a proud cheap ass. Okay. Yeah, you know what? In some ways, I would argue this is eerier to me than Evil or Red. They both have their horrific aspects about them, but this seems like there's always something deeply dark, arcane, and secret around the corner, and there often is. It's kind of amazing that apparently all the civilians have fled. Like you'd think you'd find even just like the body of one. So I wondered they must have been warned well in advance or something. But, you know, you can only analyze so much before just inevitably chalking it up to people working with the limits of the engine and whatnot. Okay, so I think... Wait. What's that off in the distance? I'll explore these parts too. Might just be totally scenic. But could be a source of spawn-ins, whether for aliens or maybe better yet for supplies. Is there anything in here? That'd be a cool place to put kind of hidden supplies or something. Just like narrow grooves of liquid. Okay, so I guess that's explored. Let's go to this other explosion. See some enemies. You know, let's go ahead and box them too. Hell with it, it's kind of tedious. Didn't do that. All right. Maybe these are something else. I mean, it's possible that some 4 survived and others didn't, but... I was going to switch to pistol or fist, but I said hell with it. Maybe I should use switch to this instead. It's funny now that I reversed the scroll wheel. I'm used to the other way in a way too. So, but I'll get reacquainted with the normal way. Okay, we made it. Now we're at repository 3. Save the game. Be back in a little bit. Once again. Hang on. Okay, so let's see what the terminal says. Satisfactory. The slavers are still attempting to understand what has happened. The secondary unit of their command mecha went catastrophically online 3 minutes and 32 seconds ago. The 4 programmers never anticipated that would happen to a group network-dependent subsystem when abruptly cut off from all similar peer subsystems. Really? That seems kind of myopic of them. I guess their defense technology wasn't as advanced as they assumed. We do not understand the human sense of humor. Yeah. But if we could translate our statements about peer subsystems from the 4 network, I suspect you would find them greatly amusing. That's pretty funny. These guys are unintentionally funny at points. However, the primary command mecha is still intact and seems to be highly dangerous. There's another scientific treatise you must find on the surface. Once again, the 4 have frightened away any humans in the area. They seem to be anticipating where you need to go. If indeed they are, your mission can only grow more difficult with each passing moment. Hurry. Fortunately, I know that this engine, as they made it, or toyed with it, is not advanced enough to make each passing moment ensure higher density of enemies in later levels or whatever. That'd be a hell of a thing, though, otherwise. Now, we are on level wiping away the dirt and glue. Here we have a similar situation to a previous level. Similar design. We'll probably encounter another aqueduct, which could represent the theme of continuity in this game. Hello. How are you today? I would like to hear you say. Nice opening. Yeah, this is another area that I immediately recognize. Anyone else? See a trooper through those bars. Might try and shoot out, although if it does that, it'll probably kill itself. So hope for the designers, the level designers' sake, that they didn't make that likely to happen. Okay, maybe at some point I'll save in here and then I'll see if there's anything for me down here. First encounter, I think, with lava. Yeah, I might as well kill that thing while I'm at it. Didn't notice at first it got the fusion gun. Well, maybe I should get an alien weapon first. Stun lock it. That's cool. There could be some turrets up there. Hello. Oh, you're low with flying defense drones, huh? Beware. Oh, now you rise up. You guys are weird. What's with you guys? You're not firing. You're just standing on the ground being annoying. Fuck you, you little garden gnomes. Alright. Guess that's a good cover spot. Reminds me a bit of a Kill Them All level I played once where you had a starting area that you could always use as a shield, kind of a cheap fashion. Won't be able to do that as much here, I'm sure, but it'll probably still come in handy. Or at least could. Alright, we'll deal with that just yet. Yeah, I don't think this was based on Marathon Infinity, so it doesn't have the SMG. It's based on Marathon 2, I'm sure. Or maybe it just didn't. Maybe just opted not to have the SMG, but anyway. Okay, so I might want to use the fusion gun. Wait. To deal with the crossfires here. Okay, so I took care of one of them after all. Thought it might be somewhat remote. See, at the time when I played this 10 years ago, I wasn't as aware of the power of the secondary fusion fire, how it could be used. Just gotta get rid of that thing, it's annoying. Yeah, got it. Good job, me. We'll use this while I'm at it. You can stunlock it. Damn, I think I'm gonna take care of that fighter, it's annoying. Looks like it's kind of an imperfect aperture there, like the edges of it basically parry projectiles. Oh, it's almost dead. It's berserk. Now it's harder to hit though. Let's see if I can... Yeah, I got it. Alright. I'll deal with this fucker. It'll just be better if I can navigate around this area without constantly avoiding those things. I'll try and find another alien weapon around here. Okay, there's an SMG. Saw an SMG clip. Weird, I don't really remember using it. But I guess it's one of those things I like to take for granted. Fascinating fire column. Like, right from the heavens or something. What is this? Oops. Yeah, almost out of magnum bullets. Come back to it later. Heard a door open. Oh shit. A lot of shotgun shells right now. Here it comes. Damn it. Managed to get one bullet in. Not tackle it just yet. Guess I should have been more careful. I didn't know if this would shut down behind me yet. Let's see if there's a way I can get another alien weapon around here so I can take care of that blue hunter. There we go. It's good. Oh boy, another one of those situations, huh? Guess I'll just have to deal with it later. But I wonder, there's a switch in there. It'd be funny if I could shoot through the narrow aperture and hit it. But I won't bother with that right now. It'd be pretty funny if I needed to do that to progress in the game. It's funny, I could also grade hop my way in here, I think, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Maybe I will if I ever speedrun this, or maybe a speedrunner's already done that. Nice decorative pillars here. Oh, got some pistol clips too. Let's see. I'll find a save point first, then I'll experiment with that spot, see if I can discover a secret down there, maybe get down there to back up. Oops. Lost a little plib. Well, I do seem to be accumulating ammunition faster than I'm losing it. Not that I'll get too cocky, I don't think. Although I am not using my fists as much on the weaker enemies, so they're getting to be in greater numbers anyway. Is that a blue or green hunter? Another blue one, huh? I think maybe I'll go out there, see if I can kill that one I was trying to kill earlier. I don't think I need this that bad for whatever's coming up in the future. Hello? Get back here. Alright, got it. Finally. Yeah, I really need to find a save point soon. I'd hate to lose all this progress. Hell, I could also grenade hop up here at some point, possibly. If I wasn't able to get there by normal means, or if I seem to be towards the end of a level, I might give that a shot. But we'll see. I feel like I say that a few times and I just end up skipping it anyway. Okay, what's that switch do? Before I see that, I'll go here. Okay, what's this? Book. I, Bernardo Cirillo, was sent to this place by the Council of Ten. The Venetians wanted to acquire the manuscripts that Leonardo da Vinci had been hiding from them. Wait, hang on. Yeah, just double checking constantly. Manuscripts that they consider their rightful property, given their generous, if secret, patronage of the Florentine. If I could not acquire these peacefully, I was to torture and kill Leonardo in order to obtain these manuscripts. I never questioned his mission. I had heard the rumors about Leonardo, that he was close to death, that the shadow of death had been seen behind him, in the piazza, at high noon. Old wives' tales, I had thought. The shadow of death has shown me things, what he will make of Italy, of Europe, of all Christendom. It is a devil. God help me. It is a devil. I am a devil. The Council of Ten are all devils. We are all devils, and we will all groan under the yoke of Satan, and fight his battles and do his unearthly labors. And God may punish me for taking my own life, but I cannot see a worse punishment than the vision that death has shown to me. Take heed. Avoid Leonardo da Vinci. I write this in the year of our Lord 1502, Bernardo Cirillo. That's how you pronounce it, I don't know. That's a nice touch, the back end of the book. I would like to really read more about Leonardo da Vinci to maybe cast light on what some of this stuff may mean and why the creators opted to make him and Renaissance Italy the theme of this scenario, because it's a very interesting, unique, sort of unexpected take to have. Let's see what this does. Okay, I don't see anything. I think I see somewhere on the map that might have just been opened up. But what I really need right now is a save point. Not desperately, but I want it. Okay, just double check and make sure I've explored all I need to back here. Okay, so it's a different type of level after all than what it seemed like it would be at the beginning. Not really seeing aqueducts yet. Seeing a beautiful garden. Okay, yeah, this part has been opened up. Did I see something else opened up down here? No, it's just wait. Okay, so it's that window. Alright, let's go down here. Ah, nice try. Good to see that the Enforcer is more up front, so I wasn't constantly blocked from killing it by the fighters. I want to kill that thing as soon as I can. Any of those higher level enemies like that. Like this sort of vine-covered lattice here. Keeping an eye out in all directions, especially as I move along in hallways. You never know when there might be a crazy ass spawn in. Okay, so I can't open that one. Just got to go through here. Got it. Hello. Look at this. That's beautiful. I'm sure there's going to be a spawn in here. Maybe an ambush through the doors. Another vomitorium, as we say. Oh. Maybe we'll just mentally note this on the map and not go back, not use it immediately. I'll save it for when I really need it. Okay, that one won't open yet, so let's go through here. Okay, good save point. Glad I won't have to repeat that stuff. As far as it was, don't want to lose progress. Hey, don't go away. Get back here. Huh, another instance where the pistol comes in handy. Dual pistols. Oh, hey, now it really retreated. Shit. Runs that corner pretty quickly. I guess it's berserk right now. There we go. I think those fusion batteries will come in handy soon enough. Thinking around the corner. Maybe I could have done more to lure them into infighting, but out on here and on the radar, see if they're around the corner, but I think they're sticking back there, which is probably wiser for them. Maybe if nothing else, they'll get berserk enough they'll kill everything in sight. Here we go. All right, triple kill. Again, damn, that was fun. Very satisfying. There'll be like a most satisfying moments marathon video. Maybe I can make one like there is for general stuff, like, you know, clips of people cutting through food so you can see all the layers in perfectly straight and seamless fashion. It could be like that. Kind of like if you ever saw the preview picture for the single-player multiplayer game, the bot script uploaded by Douche Tower to simplicity.com. See, like, looks like one of them did like a rocket suicide that killed like several of them at once, because you could have like hundreds, literally hundreds of bots. It's like that. That could be part of the compilation, but of course, when will I ever get to it, huh? Is there even anything I need to look for in here? I don't know. I guess that's part of the gamble. I'm sure I could explode them at once. Aim right. Okay. Yeah. Just one pistol bullet. All right. So what do we have in here? It looks like there's something maybe beyond. I guess it's just decorative. We'll have to get up there somehow at some point. Which again, I could probably do by like grenade hopping, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I'll just save here instead and go down here, see what's around. One door that way. Nothing here. There's secrets, I think. Nope. Okay. It's just on. Here we go. Can't open that yet. Let's see what spots haven't we explored yet. There's another spot that I could grenade hop up to. And actually, since I've saved, I'm going to go experiment by jumping down to where that cyborg was. Where'd you come from? Ah, shit, no. Okay. Another instance where I should have just used my weapons instead of trying to be cheap on ammo. I mean, I could have done it right that way, but it was just so involved and tedious. Alright, so since I saved, let's see what happens if I jump down here. Try and kill in advance before jumping down. Damn, I keep missing. About damn time. Alright. See if there's anything of note down here. Okay. Invisible barrier so I can't fall off a deep end. Okay, I'm sort of rewarded with some supplies. I like how the time passes throughout the day as the scenario progresses. Is this a secret level? Okay, no. Alright, well that's interesting. Oh, hey. Oh, shit. That was a secret. Let's see if it'll open again. If not, I may revert to that save point and then just run past the cyborg, because I think I can do that. I don't need to bother with it. There we go. Perfect. What's this? Can I get in there? Does that do anything for me? Will it like spawn in some supplies? It's a very cryptic secret. A secret within a secret, I think. Maybe it's not so secret. I mean, you can see it from pretty early on. The cyborg helps alert you to its existence anyway. That's a secret point. Yeah, it's weird. Okay, I guess we'll just move on. We'll go back there and save again. I'm gonna see where else I can go. Usually note that on the map because I might come back later on to get that shield capsule. Though, for all I know that... Actually, how would I get up there? Oh, well, okay. Never mind. Well, it's not such a big waste or anything. For a bit I thought I'd have to like run jump up there, but anyway, at least there wasn't like a spawn in. It seemed like there would be like some ambush in those doors. Maybe there's a way I can open those up and that'll be a key to some progress somehow. Double check down here. What happens if I jump across? Looks like there might be an elevator down there that could take me up. Let's see, since I saved and got some shields. Okay, yes, it did work. Okay, that one open. Maybe this switch will open them up. Yep, here we go. Alright, they're infighting. Perfect. Right, trooper survived, but life for long. Shit. Glad I made it. Okay, so it looks like that's a way out. Yeah. Okay, so maybe what I'll do is I'll check, make sure there are no ambushes. Okay, just some supplies. Seemed like it'd be a good spot for ambushes. That's one thing I'd do, probably. Okay, yeah, I've seen through here before. That's where the trooper was. Alright, I'll grab it, run back out in case there's a spawn in. No. Well, they certainly always find wonderfully scenic ways to present you the new manuscript. And check for secrets. Seem to be some like sort of misaligned textures, which is probably. Aha! Wait. Did I already hit that? I hit some secret panel that caused that to open up. I don't know. Oh, shit. Another explosion. Okay, here we go. Damn, there's just like one big revelation after another. Okay, I don't think that one closes back up. So I might use that for cover if I need to. That won't open. It was too well. It might interconnect. Still have plenty of places to explore too. Okay. Good save point. I can run back in here too. And just fist fight them. Oh boy, that's ominous. Slowly opening door like that. Or if it's just like a one-time opening door. So it seems like the sort of thing where it would... Okay, well, it won't close again, at least not at my discretion. Yeah, it closes by itself. It's just one of those things where, like, if you're stuck in there, you have to really wait a while for the door to fully open, which, as you'll recall, if you played my Tempus Irae level Thresholds of Right, I had something that was an extreme version of that, and like the climatic room. Alright, you know what? I'm going to let it close. Then I'm going to rush out there as soon as I open it up. Or, oh, maybe I'll just lure them in here. Oh. There. Managed to keep it from slipping in one little stray assault rifle bullet. When the time will come, I'll be lost and I'll have more of an excuse to start talking about other things, because I'm doing a way better job navigating than I did last time. I can tell that for sure. Not to mention fighting. That huge playthrough really helped me big time. Oh, this is nice. Kind of like a graveyard, I think. Did I shoot the head off of that? I don't think these are damageable statues in the game, but I could have. I like the idea of like corn stalks growing out of a grave. Looks like a fairly fresh one too. Okay. Okay, that's one option, the sniper enforcer's turret. Looks like that's the only one. It's kind of interesting, many times it looks like there'll be more than one option, and there technically may well be, but actually, you know what? I'm thinking since I saved, maybe I'll go back, see what happens if I try to grenade hop my way into some of these areas in like the main courtyard that I start out in, because I don't know, some of them I may not be able to access otherwise. Like, there's that the row of corn crops, basically. It's inside of a little gate, I guess. Oops. Oh, okay, never mind. Maybe I shouldn't go back. I didn't notice that. Maybe I'll find a way back. Looks like it might be another instance of like a secret that you really have to get to at the right time in order to not lose out on. And that maybe further incentivizes replays in addition to the beautiful scenery and such. I'm always a little bit paranoid about entering those slowly rising gates too soon, because I swear there's been at least a couple times, certainly in the playthrough I did of the Marathon 1 demo many years ago, where I was like kind of running up against the door waiting for it to open, and I swear like that actually made it crush me to death. And it was the Marathon 1 where you don't make a death noise normally, but you do make the extreme death noise if you get crushed to death, and it did that and it scared the shit out of me. So I mean, I'm more desensitized to that noise now, of course, and everything, but still less likely to kind of run up against a slowly opening door, or really any opening door. Maybe I'll take some snipes up there. I don't know if I even hit it. If I hit it both times, I have one more shot to go. Oh, it's not yet the right position for me to try. Maybe I'll just use it up on this fighter there. Got it. I'll punch it when it comes through. Oh, retreated. I like that kind of silhouette almost of the fighter against the horizon. I did it and I killed it. Got a way better at fusion sniping, or even knowing the importance, if you will, the effectiveness of fusion sniping. Perfect. It's fascinating. This scenario has points where it looks like you have multiple options, but in the moment you don't, you just test out different doors and you find just one of them is open to you. Although other times you'll notice it's pretty open-ended, which I always like about it. They're good at setting an environment or feeling where you feel like you can go many places at different times, which is certainly befitting of a sort of architecturally advanced, like thematically advanced scenario based on Da Vinci. Gotta make it the spirit of Da Vinci as proud as you can within the confines of the Marathon engine. I wonder what Da Vinci would think of this. I guess I don't need to do this. We'll use that shot up if I can. I think I might have hit it. Won't use it on the blue fighter, or blue hunter, but I'll use it on the enforcer. Perfect. See, 10 years ago I would have been way less effective at that. I probably would have given up and just dealt with going back and forth through this area, which I would have navigated worse at, been a worse navigator at, and kept dealing with them firing at me. So I want to find a save point soon. Then I'll break up this level. I'll have a bit of a dinner break, then I'll finish up. Or, yeah, just take to the next level. Next video. Alright. Ooh, look at this here. There's like a save point in here. Any spawn-ins? Only for good. Yes, there's a skull next to an open coffin. No one seems to be in it. Okay, I'm going to take a break and I'll be right back today. See you then.